And we should officially be live. Let's see, we should be live. Let's see. I think so. I think so. Let's give it a couple seconds. Yes, we should officially be live for all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome to Weekend Showtime for all of you watching around the world today. We're going to be cooking some Kielbasa, 10 out of 10 whiskey reviews and 10 out of 10 imported beers. Yes, matter of fact, I think I'm going to light one up right now. And here we go for all of you watching. Let's make sure to get the right products on the screen. I think I'm going to start to take that beer out that I need to do. Yes. And here we go. We should officially look at this, look at this, look at this. It's going to be a good time. Let's start by doing this. For all of you watching around the world today, we're going to be doing some, kielbasa. Easy to do. You can just throw it on the grill, especially on football day. And it's also, we're going to be drinking a couple. I'm just crazy about these whiskeys right now. These whiskeys are really insane. Crazy about these whiskeys. But before we do that, we're going to do these kielbasas. We're going to do these kielbasas. Good to see chat room. Chat room, good to see you. All right, I'm going to do this first. This is the first thing I've been wanting to do for the whole day. I want to do this first. I don't even know what side is colder. Let me see. I think this is the coldest side. This is the coldest side. We're going to be doing this, and this is going to be 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, yes. 10 out of 10 beers. We're going to start by that one. Maybe I don't have the right glass. Maybe I'm going to use a different glass. You know what? I think we're gonna rock with it. Let's rock with that. Let's rock with that glass. All right, here we go for all of you watching. Let's start off. Start off with a doozy. I don't know how to say this, but we're gonna say this. This is 10 to be 10 out of 10. These are cold. These are the colder ones. So I'm gonna start off. Let's start off for all of you watching. Let's start off with a nice light little drink. This is something for some of you to watch. Yes, weekend is here. Don't forget to hit that like button for the weekend. We're about to light this up. This is the world's oldest brewery. And for a lot of you, I know it's a weekend. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Hit that like button. Enjoy the show. Let's pop this open. Let's start by popping this open. Here we go. It's a doozy. All right. Let's start lining this up. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. And for a lot of you, Kielbasa, we're going to start making this soon on the stream. Kielbasa, weekend is here. We're going to start to make this. Don't forget to comment down below. All right, let's light this up. That's how you pour a good beer. All right, so this is the first time I've ever had this beer. Honestly, I think I probably had it before, but for all of you, 10 out of 10, usually what it is. Rating on this one's supposed to be about 100. About 100. So for all of you, the rating should be very high on this one. We're going to put this back in here just so you guys see. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to put this over here. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. All right, for all of you watching, we're also going to be showing whiskey. Oof, I'm blown away by this one. Jack Daniel's 10-year. Outstanding. Also, if you don't have the money to buy anything, Jack Daniels is a cheap one, real good. Jack Daniels Tennessee, real good. I'm blown away. Bomb 2025. Another one I'm blown away. All right, here we go. Let's light this up. Cheers, all of you. Happy weekend. Hit that like button. Happy weekend. Hit that like button. Let's see how this is. Let's see how it is. Cheers, 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 all of you. Let's drink this up. Oh, it has almost like a little bit of a fruity note. Almost like a banana, kind of like a banana. Has a little bit of spiciness. A little bit crispy, very crispy as a matter of fact. This is honestly, this is something, this is something else. We're gonna drink another one. We're gonna do the other one soon. Here we go. We'll light this up. Cheers, all of you. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're new here. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Here in the corner, the world's oldest brewery. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. This is so good. You know what? We might have to light another one up. Let's light another one up. We're going to start cooking soon, right? Wait a minute. Do I want to light another one up? Or do I want to go with a different company? All right, so far, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off with this company. Looks really nice. 10 out of 10 so far. And for some of you, I'm going to chug this. We're going to sip this up and chug it. What do I say about this? Is this really, really good? 10 out of 10? Yes, it's 10 out of 10. I recommend you this on a weekend. If you're watching football, I don't know if you guys are watching soccer, but here in America, we don't watch soccer. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. That is really ridiculous. Oh, man. Honestly, really ridiculous this is. I can't believe how tasty it is. It's real tasty. All right, we're going to drink a different one now. Let's finish this up. Man. Okay, that was good, man. Woo! I'm very happy to have bought this. Don't forget to buy this if you go to the store. Real good. Real good kielbasas. There we go, our kielbasas. We're gonna do these kielbasas. Well, we're gonna have to keep on drinking, yeah? Let's keep on drinking some 10 out of 10 stuff. Let's keep on. So again, recommend you this. Yes, it's cheap. $15 for a 6-pack. By the way, look at the photo. I need to get myself a glass like this. What am I doing? Oh man, it's so good. All right, let's move this out of the way. You guys know we got a lot of 10 out of 10 beers and the whiskeys, right? We're gonna do the whiskeys soon. Kielbasa. It's great to see all of you. Hope you guys are having a fun time watching sports. Ooh. Let's see how this one is. This is the big girl, the big let's see how this one is. Is the big girl, the big busty girl. She's not too busty. Let's move this out of the way. Cheers to all of you. Again, we're doing kielbasa. We're doing kielbasa. But here we go. We're going to light this son of a gun up again. Light this son of a gun up again. Okay, so what do I have to say about this? I can't believe I left it back in here. This is a good one. But this better than the other one? We're going to see. I'm comparing. So far, we drank the other one. Really nice. Really tasty. At 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 beers. So here we go. We're going to open this up. We'll just get a random one. Boom, boom, boom. Don't forget to hit the like button. Shout out to the chat room. Shout out to the chat room. All right, here we go. We're going to pop this open. Okay, so for all of you, there you go. Here is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 burr. You know, this imported beer, yes. Let's load this up. Woo! Went a little bit overboard there. Oof. Went a little bit overboard. It's all right. Oh, went a little bit overboard here. Okay. No problem. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I mean, that's when you know you got something going. Look at that. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Do I say that? I think so. This one's going to be a little bit more malty. Very more malty. I mean, I'm talking about like max style maltiness. If you like the content already, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Comment in the chat room. Saturday, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Man. Insane. The amount of foam is good. Now, what's good about the amount of foam is you won't get that bloated feeling that you normally get when you drink some of these. Make sure that foam gets on the top. Let's light this up. Cheers, all of you, River Crew. Here we go. Let's light this up. This is some good foam. Good foam. Here we go. Let's do this one. And this one is, here we go. I'm going to chop up this name real bad. Hulka Dunkel. There we go. Hulka Dunkel. Beautiful, right? Good. All right, for all of you, don't forget, hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe here in the corner. We stream every day, and you could officially be part of the chat room. Yeah, so you could officially be part of the chat room. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. This is the one with the busty girl. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, real malty. It's malty, creamy, and rich. Those are the words I can say. Malty, creamy, and rich. You know what I'm going to say about this one? I think the ladies should stay away from this one. The women should stay away from this one. Get the other beer. For the men, this is a manly beer. It's a manly beer. I don't know any woman who would want to drink this. This is just rich. It's bold. It's full of flavor. This is not a woman's kind of a beer. But anyways, the point of the matter is I am giving you the 10 out of 10 lowdown, right? And for some of you, that is what it is. I like to tell you what it is. And if you don't like it, well, you could avoid it or you could buy it. I know there's a lot of women that when you tell them not to do something, they do it. Do it then. Do it then. Get it then. You can see how you're not going to like it. But for all the men, this one's a rich one. Real nice. Very nice glass. Look at that glass. Cheers to all of you. Drink this up. That is good. That is nice. All right, let's put the Kielbasa on here. And there we go. That's that one. That's a real good one. Which one do I like more? Personally, I kind of fell in love with the other one. I like them both. They're really both good. But if I want something rich, meaty, right? This almost reminds me of like a meaty meal. I would say that would be with the review on this one. If you want to tell me which one you think you would like, if you like something meaty rich, this one. If you want something crispy, the other one. Pick the other one that I had earlier. Something crispy and just nice. Again, let's take us off the screen. Let's put those Kielbasas. Let's put those kielbasas. Let's start taking out those kielbasas. And let me show you exactly what we're doing. So kielbasa is going to be, first one is going to be the beef polka kielbasa. The second one's going to be, like, I don't know the difference. Honestly, I don't know the difference. I'm not Polish. I don't know the difference, but what I can tell you is that they're good. But you have to use it on the barbecue. If you don't do it on the barbecue, it's not going to be as good as it is. I know there's some of you that like to do stuff inside. You know what? If you want a full flavor, do it outside the barbecue, okay? Always try to do it outside the barbecue. Also, if you guys don't have a barbecue, get yourself a barbecue. You can see our barbecue over there. Let me see if you can see it. There you go. Our barbecue is on. Our barbecue is on. Ooh, super chat for super chat. Thank you so much over here for super chat. We're gonna say right now, boom, first super chat. Right here, Nick Sanders. What up, Nick Sanders? The Oktoberfest is my favorite. Oktoberfests are great. There's a lot of different Oktoberfests. As a matter of fact, we're going to be showing a lot of Oktoberfest beers in the coming weeks. So don't forget to subscribe, Nick. Shout out to Nick. And for all of you that do not know, Nick Sanders. Thank you so much, Nick Sanders. Huge appreciation to Nick Sanders. We stream every single day, so don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and huge shout outs to Nick Sanders with a $5 super chat. That's how you get on the board. If you want to add to something on the screen, you have to add to the board, and that's how you do it. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. There you go. Sub, he said. All of you should definitely sub, too. Anyways, the point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to do some kielbasa. Now we're going to start drinking some whiskey. We're going to put this aside for now. I'm going to put one of these. I haven't used this in a long time. I'm going to put this right here. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes. I don't think that's good. That's no good, getting hit up by mosquitoes. Anyways, here we go. Let's start opening this. Shout out to Nick. Here we go. Let's start opening these. This is kind of like the thing that they show in those pranks. You know, those pranks when they go through the airport, and then the lady says, "Don't go through my bag." She gets like one of those double-sided things. We're going to run through some of these whiskeys. For all some of you 10 out of 10 whiskeys, right? Before we run through some of these, we're going to run a train. We're going to run a train through some of these whiskeys. Here we go. We're about to drink a little bit more of this before we just put this down. Cheers, all of you. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Here we go. That's good as hell. Real good. All right. We're going to put this aside. The water of the day, Hawaiian water, yes. I like it so far. It's not as good as my glacier water, but it's still good. I like it. Let's run through some of these whiskeys. Yeah, we're going to put this right here, all right? We're going to run through these whiskeys like a train. And I'm the dude that's about to run through them. All right, here we go. First is first. Let's talk about some of these right here, boy. All right, first one. I'm going to say this Jack Daniels. God, so good. Look, I'm already almost done with it. I can tell you that this is something that I would tell all of you. Look, buy it. You're gonna think it's the best thing ever. I'm just going to say, if you do buy it, you're going to love it. You're going to really like it. And you can enjoy it with the drink that I'm going to have with this one. Don't forget, you're going to see what I'm going to do with this soon. You're going to see what I'm going to do, but you have to really tune in. Tune in deep. I have to go to this one. My number one currently drink right now, Jack Daniel's 10-year. This is batch 4. This is 2025. Yes, this is batch 2025, batch 4. And here we go. This is really, honestly, outstanding. Here we go. Just a little pour is all I need. It's honestly ridiculous. 97 proof. Again, this is batch 4. It's not the same as batch 3. It's not the same as batch 2. And it's not the same as batch 1. It's a 10 out of 10 whiskey. Why is it 10 out of 10 whiskey? Because we only show 10 out of 10s, baby. That's what it is. We only show 10 out of 10s. All right, here we go. So the first one, Jack Daniel's 10-year. Shout out to Drake. I know Drake. He be watching. He be watching. Yeah, he be watching. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. And Drake, here we go, Drake. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Insane. I know Drake be watching. Drake, if you can buy this, Drake, I know you can see me. Drake be watching the football. He be watching this. Look, Drake, get yourself a Jack Daniels. Ask your dude to get you this Jack Daniels. Don't forget, get yourself that Jack Daniels. Real good. By the way, thank you for my moderators. Moderators today, any of you that have moderator, thank you so much for helping out in the chat room. Thank you so much for helping out in the chat room. That's really good. You're going to get a blast of nice caramel spices, good amount of spices. Almost not full spice, but a good amount of rye spice. A little bit of peppercorn. Nice leather finish with a little bit of peppercorn and everything above. Real good. So yeah, definitely get that, Drake. I got to show you another one you got to get. I'm just going to say this. Just going to say this right now. I have to pop the one that I really want to drink too. Burgers. Let's pop this open. Oh, man, another favorite. Again, Drake, which one I recommend? By the way, Nick, thank you so much, Nick, for the super chat. Thank you so much, Nick, for the super chat. Bomb Burgers, let's put this over here. Here we go. Bomb Burgers, let's put this in here. A little dip Bomb Burgers. This is 2025. 2025 Bomb Burgers. Another 10 out of 10. Another 10 out of 10 whiskey, okay? We only show 10 out of 10s out here. You think I'm wasting my time? No. 10 out of 10. Again, some of you might think this leather like a leather shoe. Nah, it's like a leather bra, Here we go for all of you men. Hope you guys are having fun watching the games. And today, what sport do you like to watch on the weekends? If anybody clicks soccer, 20% click soccer. Any of you click soccer, man, come on, dog. It's a weekend. You're watching soccer. Anyways, here we go. For some of you watching, in the chat room, there's a poll. And in the poll, you can click a couple things. First one is college football. You're watching college football on weekends? Or you're watching NFL, Major League Baseball, or soccer? I don't know how many of you click soccer, but dang. 20% of you, what the heck? Here we go, let's drink a sip. Cheers all of you, Bomb Burgers. Let's drink a sip. This one just has so much more, almost, if I could say, you got so much more sweetness on here. It's so much more sweetness on here. I like this a lot. Oof. Oof, I like this a lot. So much more sweetness. Lord heavens. God, that's a 10 out of 10. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is, Reaper Crew. Well, number one, don't forget to hit that like button. You guys are amazing. You guys are hitting those like buttons. You see the double-sided wieners over here? You guys know, for all of you, what does LGBTQ stand for? For all of you, LGBTQ, what does LGBTQ stand for? Here we go. How many of you know? In the chat room, how many of you know? I'll tell you right now. Before we do that, I'm going to do one of my favorites. God, this is so good. Old Forester. Nice. LGBTQ stands for liberty, beards, titties, and quality, right? LGBTQ. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. LG. Liberty, guns, beer, titties. And then at the end, you pick whatever you want for the Q. Here we go. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Here we go. Somebody say the chat room. Let us guacamole bacon. Come on, dog. Kind of fan we got in the chat room. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Let's know the sound. Man, this is really, really Old Forester rye whiskey. Is this a 10 out of 10? Of course. 10 out of 10. Now this is Warehouse Ale, Warehouse Ale, floor 1. Beautiful. Old Forester rye. You're going to see what I'm going to do after this. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That is, woo! Holy Lord. That one really hit. Holy crap, that one really hit. Whoa. Where do we put this? Let me put it right here. Whoa, that one really hit. That's insane, man. All right, we're not going to put that right there. We're going to make this up. Let's back this juice up. Let's back this juice up. Let's put this right here. Let's back this juice up. Put this over here. Boom, bing, boom. Now we're going to be setting up a beautiful setup with this Jack Daniels. You can see what we're going to do. But currently, this is being, oh, man, this is straight cherry and oak. Straight cherry and oak caramel. Straight cherry and oak caramel. A lot of char of that oak. Very much, very, very real. It's real heavy, real strong, and real nice. Good amount of rye. It almost makes it salty. I don't know why it tastes salty. Maybe it's because for some of you, maybe it's because it's the weekend. How many of you like the weekends? I can't stand the weekends, man. I like Monday through Thursday. Those are the best days of the week, I personally think. Let's cheers to all of you. Weekends are, what can I say? You guys like weekends? How many of you like weekends in the chat room? All right, let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. That's heavy. Strong. 129.8 proof. Almost syrupy strong. A lot of white pepper. A lot of rye spice. A lot of oak presence. Oof. I just get that hit. And that hit me. It hit me. Man. It hit me like, we ran the train. We ran the train on some of these, but we got to run the train on the last big booty girl here. Let's run the train on the last big booty girl. And for all of you, we're gonna back up a little wiener over here, all right? We're gonna back up a little wiener over here. Let's back up the little wiener somewhere. That way it doesn't scare the last one. All right, let's back up a little wiener over here. All right, we're gonna put this over here in the center. Bing bang. Let's back up a little wiener here. All right. Let's back up that little wiener right there. Gotta back up that little wiener real quick. If not, girl gonna run. Girl gonna run. When she knows it's too big, she gonna run. Baby, you ain't running away from me, Jack Daniels. You ain't running away from me, Jack Daniels. All right. Here we go. Whenever you have a lady that asks you, hey, what size is your wee-wee? Always say it's small. That way, she's curious. And then, black at that. And she don't know what hit her. Point of the matter is, that's off the cuff. Here we go. We're gonna start doing this. And for some of you, Jack Daniels. We're gonna do my favorite drink. Oof, we're missing something. I bought something today, very special. I bought for all of you, very special. Got that. All you had to say is, ladies, look, I got that cherry wee wee. You want that cherry wee wee? Oh, baby, I want it, yeah, baby. Here we go. Real nasty, real dirty. Here we go. Let's start lining this up. Yeah, guys, you guys like it? You like it? You like it? You like what you see? Hit that like button. Don't forget in the chat room. Don't forget. Hit that like button, okay? It's official for all of you college kids watching. There's a lot of 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds probably tuning in. You're like, man, I gotta learn from this boy. Yeah, you better learn. This is how you learn how to do it right. And if you college, yes. And for all of you adults, shout out to all my adults that hold it down. Shout out to all my hold it down, right? Okay, cherry Coke, this is what you need. Cherry Coke, my favorite Coke in the world, right? And currently, one of my favorite Jack Daniels in the world. Ooh, that blackberry. Also, you need that double. You need that double, right? You need that double. Anyways, point of matter is, here we go. We're gonna load this up. Buy this if you haven't. Buy this. I can guarantee you're gonna love it. But you kind of have to mix it up. Here we go. Go. There we go. Nice. Oh, real nice. Man, well, birds are chirping. Birds are chirping from me. Birds are chirping from me. Yes. Now we're gonna gulp it up. Here we go. We ran a train currently with all these. All four of us ran a big train on that one. Well, it took like 10 seconds. Jack Daniels, a whole 10 minutes probably. Jack Daniels, damn, one of my favorite. We ran a train through all of these. And we're running hard and going deep. We're going deep in this train. We're going deep in this train. I'm deep in it. I'm going balls deep on here with this Jack Daniels, right? Tennessee Blackberry. All right, here we go. We're gonna load this up. Let's open this up. Those birds are whistling it up. Go, 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 go. Look at that. Yes. Look at that. Yes. Look at that. Oof. Don't forget to subscribe. Man, is this going to be the best drink I've had all week? Woo! Maybe. Looking forward to this. Let's see what time it is. I think University of Miami football is about to start soon. Here we go. You already know what time it is. Use your pinky. If you got something else to use. You want me to use this? $20 and I'll use this. $20 and I'll use this. I'll dip it in there. $20 I'll use this. I ain't doing it right now. Nobody said thank God somebody sent $20. All right, let's turn this around. Turn this around. Florida Gators 15. South Florida 15. Tied up game. Here we go. Cheers all of you. Let's see. Jack Daniels. And my favorite Coke in the world. Cherry Coca-Cola. Hit that like button. 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 Here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers all of you. Cheers all of you. Oh my Lord. What am I drinking right now? This is so good. This is honestly really, really good. What am I drinking? I don't know what I'm drinking, but this is insane, man. Insane. Shout out to the chat room. Hit that like button. This is insane. Oh my God, it's so good. Again, we just ran a train with all these whiskeys, and currently, this is what I'm currently drinking. Jack Daniels Tennessee Blackberry. Real good. Okay, we're going to start cooking. Your favorite part of the show is about to come up. Here we go. We'll just load this up one time. Go. Here we go. All right, you guys are awesome, all right? You guys are awesome for being here on a Saturday. I needed this. I've had a long day. So I needed this. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to stream. Over here. April Neal says, Texas Longhorns. I'm going to say this. Texas Longhorns, their season is over. Texas is over. It's over. They got no defense. But shout out to Texas because they're giving a good ride to all of the other teams. But you need defense. And who doesn't have defense? Dallas doesn't have defense. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Everybody in Dallas doesn't have defense. I don't even think any team, little league team, you name it. Okay, let's start cooking. April Neal, thank you so much, April. Hope you're doing amazing today. Don't forget, this is how you get on the stream. You send the super chat. That's how you get on the stream. Thank you so much, Nick, and also April. All right, we're going to start doing these weenies. We're going to start doing this. You guys ready? All you ready? By the way, this stream is, I want to tell you, this stream, I like the Hawaiian water, really like it. Also, I think I'm watching a mother with her kid fishing for some fish. I think that's great. I think that's awesome. I think for any mother that takes that role of a father, I think that's pretty cool. I think there should be more women like that. Anyways, the point of the matter is, don't be a lazy father. If you're a lazy father, you're a son of a bitch. All right, let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Don't be a lazy father. All right. We have everything going good. Everything's looking good. We're getting that cherry Coke. All right, let's start cooking. Your favorite part of the show is about to get here. The barbecue is over there. We're going to go over there right now. Here we go. Barbecue's here. And we about to light this son of a gun up. Here we go. You guys are tuning in to the one only stream that cooks literally every day for you. Today I was going to do some New York strips, but I had eaten some heavy meal in the morning. And now, officially, this is what you're going to do. I'm going to show you now how to do this. Because some of you don't know. You can blow on this if you want to. What you want to do is spread out a little bit of this charcoal. Here we go. Make sure when you're doing this, have a drink in your hand. All right, here we go, looking good. Look, it's starting to fire up. All right, we're going to start by doing a little bit of fire on here. It ain't going to kill nobody. Here we go. We're just going to light this up right here. A little fire ain't going to kill anybody. Can start putting them on here. You don't have to wait for the flames. I know many of you watch me, and you usually wait for me to tell you that we got some flames going. Usually that's what you guys see. But for the sausages, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about it. You can just spring them on. You can just spring them on. You don't have to worry about that. All right, so for some of you, make sure to have a drink in your hand. I'm currently drinking. Shout out to the Ripper crew. I'm currently drinking Blackberry Jack Daniels with Coca-Cola Cherry. You need some ice, though. Again, you do need some ice. If you have no ice, you got nothing going, man. That's like showing up to a party. You need some ice. So if you have Jack Daniels, good to see David Benitez. David Benitez. He says with a $5 super chat, Reaper. Shout out to the ladies, April and Farm Kitty. Also, what do you think of Jack Daniel's single barrel strength rye? It's the best barrel strength rye you can buy. If you buy the barrel strength, it's a green one with the gold. It's the best. But look at this. You got to get this. This is good to have when you're cooking for some of you. When you're cooking, you need something easy. You need ice with this. David, if you're cooking outside and you need a good refreshing drink, get this. If you buy the one that you want to get, which is Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye, what he wants to buy, single barrel, you're going to get so hot out here by drinking that because it's heavy. And what is he talking about? He's talking about a Jack Daniels out. A Jack Daniels he's talking about doesn't look like this. It's gold. I have it inside. I'm not going to go inside to get it, but it's gold. And it has green. If we get a $20 super chat, I'll drink it for the rest of the stream. I'll drink the Jack Daniels rye if I get a $20 super chat for the rest of the stream. But currently, it's the best rye, one of the best ryes you can buy. Here we go for all of you. Cheers all of you. Comment. And don't forget, click the poll, right? If you're an American, you better click football. Let's drink this up. If you're an American and you're clicking in the poll that I have in the chat room, soccer, woo! There's something wrong with you, boy. Something wrong with you. Here we go. Cheers all of you. And if you're watching me at the stadium or at the arena, cheers to you. David. David, thank you so much for the super chat. So there you go. Buy it. Buy it. It's really good. Buy it, buy it, buy it. It's really, really good. All right, David. Buy it. It's really, really good. Make sure to buy it. It's really, really good. Oh, you saw the sparks? Let's keep this on here. Another thing you could do with this, you could load it up with olive oil if you want to. A little bit of olive oil doesn't hurt. It's actually good to put a little bit of olive oil on here. You can put a little bit of olive oil on here, but I didn't want to lube it up. You know what I mean? I didn't want to lube it up. It's not something that I wanted to do on the stream. I didn't want to lube up my double-sided Kielbasa. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. Chat room. What do I have to say to this? Our logo is looking beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe here in the corner. Don't miss your opportunity to subscribe. You lose the channel, it's over. Your life is going to be gone. All right? Make sure to subscribe here in the corner for all the ladies. We need more ladies in the chat room. We're here every day in the chat room. We need more ladies. Anyways, point of the matter is, look, I'm going to say this for all of you. I know a lot of ladies are tuning in. A lot of ladies are tuning in because they want that big old. When I show something big, they tune in. When I show my hands, my big hands, they tune in. When I show my wads, they tune in. When I throw money in the stream, they tune in. Ladies, some of you ladies are crazy. Here's the point of the matter is make sure, look at that. Flip it, okay? Flip it. Now, these are really good to have at a tailgate. If you're learning how to do this at a tailgate, gentlemen, this is the best meal, easy meal you can have at a tailgate, okay, gentlemen? You could do this. You could do this like this. You could chop it up. You could do it with a lot of things. What kind of things you could do? You could do this with rice. You could do this with yellow rice. You could do this with potatoes. You could do this with mashed potatoes. You could do this with a lot of things. You could do this on everything, man. It's an endless possibility. You can line it up with a bunch of wieners. 1 wiener, 2 wiener, 3 wiener, double-sided wiener, boom, bunch of double-sided. You can do anything, right? Cheers all of you. Cheers all of you. Ladies, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be real honest. Ladies, I'm going to say this. We're going to put this on here when we're done. For the ladies, I'm going to say this. Don't cook this. Don't cook this, ladies. Let a man cook this. Ladies, if you're cooking this and we see you in the public with something holding on like this, no. It's a bad look. Okay, it's a bad look. Ladies, let the men cook this. Never hold on to one of these. Never barbecue it. I'm going to say this, ladies. It's just not a good look. Somebody could take a photo of you holding that, and then it's over. You're cooked. You're cooked. The internet will cook you forever, ladies. Leave it to the men. Leave it to the men, okay? Leave it to the men, ladies. Now, I'm going to also say this. There's a possibility that we can give this a little bit of smoke. Now, you could buy some of these sausages with smoke, and some of them you can't. And we're about to smoke it up. So here we go, ladies. This is what we're going to do. We're about to smoke this son of a gun up. We're about to smoke this son of a gun up. So you're going to see what we're going to do. Cherry wood, cherry wood. So we're going to throw 2 cherry woods on here and smoke this up, ladies. Some of you ladies need to learn. Sometimes you got to leave it for the men. Leave it for the men to do, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We have a lot of fire on here, right? So we're going to put this in the back. We're going to put this double-sided wiener in the back. This kielbasa in the back. It's so far away. Okay. I'm going to move some of this. Woo! It's real high. And now we're just going to place one of these over here. And we're going to place another one over here. Right over here. Just a little bit closer to... There we go. There we go. We're going to put this over here. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. All right, we're going to put this sausage... and we're going to smoke it up with some cherry wood. Okay? Easy does it. Easy does it. We're going to also turn this around. Looking good on the other side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kielbasa's looking beautiful. All right? You see it's starting to rip. Rippity rip, rippity rip. Looks good. We're going to put this on the far end. And now what we're going to do is we're going to dig down some of this charcoal. We're going to dig down some of this charcoal. And we're going to allow this to smoke up a little bit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to close the barbecue. Woo! We're going to open the vent in the top. Oh, there's going to be a lot of smoke. You're going to see, baby. For the ladies, let the men do this, okay? Let the men do this. Now, you see the smoke coming out here? It's a good thing. That's a good thing. All the smoke coming out here, that's a good thing. We're smoking up our double-sided kielbasa weenie. Huh? That's a big old weenie. Shout out to the ladies. Cheers, all of you. Shout out to all the mamitas in the chat room. Shout out to all the mamasotas in the chat room. Shout out to big colonas in the chat room. Shout out to all the big colonas in the chat room. Oof. All the stinky colonas. You guys can walk out of this chat room. Here we go. The Drinkers Up. Cheers, all of you. Damn, you can hear that bird. When the bird is chirping, you heard the chirping? When the bird is chirping, that's when you know something's smelling good. That bird is smelling something good. He's like, man, is that my friend they're cooking up in the other side of the house? No, my man, I'm not cooking up your friend. I'm cooking up a double-sided weenie. Kielbasa. Any stinky culona in the chat room, get the hell out of here. Any stinky culona in the chat room, as long as you take 2 showers a day or 1 shower a day, you're good to go. Any stinky culonas in the chat room, please. You don't need this to wipe your ass. Just get the hell out of here. There we go. We lost a couple stinky culonas in the chat room. About 10 stinky culonas. That's good. I'm cutting the herd. That's what it's all about, man. Cutting the herd. There's a YouTuber currently. She got a big old booty. She's starting to make her rounds on YouTube, and she's making a lot of money. Most of the dudes are making a lot of money, right? The NFL is officially they're sponsoring YouTube. So for some of you, you're going to see a lot of YouTube advertising with the football. I think that's why currently today we have a good algorithm. Shout out to all of you. We have a lot of people watching. Hit that like button. If you like the stream, don't forget to subscribe here in the corner. We stream about every single day. So currently, I'm allowing this smoke to officially affect my beautiful, look at this beautiful thing. It's going to be nice and smoked. By the way, if you want it smoked, if you want a weenie smoked, it's going to cost you like $1 more. Why pay for it to be smoked when you could just do it yourself? I got to pay $1 more when I could do it myself. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I'm going to spread this out just a little bit. I'm going to spread this out just a little bit. Looking good, looking good. I'm going to put a light on here. You guys can see this bright and early, right? Looks good, looks good. It looks good. Okay, cheers, all of you. You can see that a little bit better. That's so good. I'm gonna do is you know how you guys can get fancy. Shout out to Drake. I know Drake be watching sometimes. Here we go. He might be still watching. Here we go. Drake the rapper. Here we go. Let me do this. Let me do this for Drake. We gotta get a little fancy, okay? We're gonna put the pinky up. We're gonna get a little fancy. Here we go. We're gonna drink this down here. We're gonna get a little fancy, a little fancy. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Wow, it tastes better here. It tastes better here. I know be Drake be watching, so Drake, here we go, Drake. I'll put that pinky up. That's what you gotta do. Get a fancy glass, expensive glass, and boom, put it on here. Dang, that's good. Let's back up. Let's back this son of a gun up. There we go. Once you get it black, you won't go back. Once you get it black, you won't go back. Look at that. Once you get it black, you won't go back. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. You saw that? Once you get it black, you won't go back. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Once you get it black, you won't go back. Look at that. You see? That's what we're talking about, baby. That's success. That's success. Hit that like button, subscribe. Man. There you go. That's success. We're going to close this up. Finished product is here. We're just going to dose it with a little bit of flavor. You guys are probably, what you mean flavor? What you mean? The flavor that you're going to pack this, you're baking it, smoking it up. Remember, the company wants me to pay money for them to smoke it up for me when I could just smoke it up myself. Again, we are smoking it up currently. As you see, I just have to close it a little bit. It's done. It's about done. You guys are awesome. For all of you, it's Saturday here in the USA. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to the U.S. Marines. Shout out to the U.S. Army. Shout out to the U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over the moon. This is how you do it, baby. Don't forget, huge shout out to any of you that have commented in the chat room. You guys are members, and for all of you, don't forget to get a membership and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. You guys are freaking amazing, amazing, amazing. If you want to use those emojis, load up with those emojis. Members, I think we got a couple members. I think we have 4 members in the chat room. With all the people watching, load them up. Spam the chat room with those emojis, please. April Farm Kitty, and I believe we have a couple other members that are in the chat room. Load up those chat room with those emojis. Yes, those special emojis just for us. We are the only stream, yes, the only stream on YouTube that has those emojis because we are officially one of a kind, yes. We're the crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. We use our emojis because, David, there you go, David. We use them because we can use them, right? Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe because you are officially subscribing to one of the best live streams when it comes to cooking, when it comes to drinking. And for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take this off the grill. Cheers, all of you. Thank you so much for loading up in the chat room, spamming a little bit with some emojis. Let's drink this out. Drake, if you're watching, put that pinky up, put that pinky up. University of Miami should be winning tonight. Should be winning tonight by a lot. All right, let's open this up. Let's take this out. All right, it's good to go. Good to go. Thank you all so much for using those emojis. It took me a long time to make those emojis. If it falls apart, that's good. If it falls, look, it's falling apart. Let's let it fall. Yeah. There you go, fell apart. When it falls apart, look at this. Ooh. Kielbasa, kielbasa. When it falls apart, you got something. You got something good. Ooh, the flavors and the smell on this. Real good. Again, look at this. You see, ooh, double side weenie, double side kielbasa. Ooh, look, there you go, it falls apart. Ooh, look, it fell apart in a couple, perfect. Look at the juices. This is what you're talking about. You could do this, you could do a bunch of things with this. You could put this in a bun with mustard, horseradish. You could do anything with this. You could put this on rice, cut it up, put it on rice. You could do it with potatoes. You do everything with this. This is honestly the best, one of the best easy meals you could do. If you need something quick, look at this. God, look at this. You can just chop it up in pieces. Chop it up in pieces. And for some of you, ladies and gentlemen, just say this for a lot of you. I do know that many of you are like, man, I got to see this. I want to see them eat them up. Over here, always went up. Always good to see One Up. Shout out to Always One Up. I believe he was one of our super chatters before. He was a very good. I think he was one of the jokers. Made good comedy jokes. In the chat room. If you're a member, I give you a little bit of light. Okay? If you are a member, I usually give you a little bit of light. Shout out to Farm Kitty, April Neal, David. Shout out to April Neal, Farm Kitty, David. Shout out to Nick for the super chat today. Look at the mess I have on the floor. God, you know what it is. This is what it is to be a busy guy. I'm gonna have to call the maid and tell her, hey, I got an issue outside. Can you clean it up? Maybe. All right, pouring them out of is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these pieces. These are beautiful. Oh man, let me. Ooh, real intense, real nasty, real intense, real sharp, real strong. Ladies and gentlemen, If you're watching right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final product. The final product is always a great final product on the streams. Yes, Alabama just started playing against another team. For some of you watching, maybe this is your first time here. Do not forget to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you will use your opportunity to be part of the best channel on YouTube. And we about to end this poll real quick. We have a total of 270 votes. 51% is, what's your favorite sport to watch on the weekend? 51% said football, national football, American football. Also, 23% said college football. And then the 16%, who the hell clicked soccer, man? Who the hell clicks soccer, man? Come on. You guys playing with your feet in the chat room? 16% said soccer, and 8% said Major League Football. I don't know who clicked the soccer, but if you click soccer, most likely you like to play with your feet. If you ladies have clicked soccer by any chance, most likely you probably have hair in your nipples. I'm going to say this for all of you hairy assholes out there that clicked soccer. Some of you have to understand, if you live in America, understand, here in America, what we'd like to do in the weekend, I'm going to be honest with all of you, all right? We like to watch football. American football, we don't play with our feet, we play with our hands, and we catch it, and we tackle you. All right? Unlike the soccer players that once they get spit on or sneezed on, they roll on the floor forever, okay? If it's not soccer on the weekend, it's September 2025. It's on the weekend. If we're not watching American football, watching American college football, those are the two sports we watch. Saturday, American college football. Sunday, American football. Okay, we don't watch no soccer out here. But if you do watch soccer, more power to you. You get more seats, right? You get to watch. And then we watch baseball. If there's nothing else on TV to watch, we watch baseball or tennis. Tennis is another sport that we do watch, but I did not want to put it in the chat room because I've had a feeling there's a lot of hairy nipples out there that wanted to click on that soccer. And there's a lot of hairy assholes that wanted to click on that soccer. Look, I'm going to say this for all the ladies. Stop taking photos of your hairy asshole and put it on Google, just like what our American, what is her name? Our American soccer player or female American, I forgot her name, man. I thought she was so pretty, and then I found out she posted photos online of her asshole, and it was very hairy. Our American soccer team goalie, I forgot her name. She was dominant, man. She was dominant. She was with us forever. Female goalie of the American soccer team. You can look it up on Google. Ew. Point of matter is, don't look it up on Google. You're going to lose your appetite. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink a sip. I'm drinking Coca-Cola with JD Tennessee Blackberry. I think her name was Soto or something like that. I don't know. What was her name? She was a goalie. Can anybody tell me what her name was? In the chat room, if you tell me what her name was, the American goalie, the American female goalie in the chat room, I'll give you a shout out, okay? I'll give you a shout out. If you tell me the American, okay? I'm going to tell you. If you tell me the American female American soccer player or goalie, I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. The American female goalie of America, of the USA. Somebody said Taylor Swift. Look, Taylor Swift, man. Somebody said Taylor Swift. That ain't, you know what? Hope Soto. Who said that? Hope Solo. There you go, David. There you go, Hope Solo. That was her name. Man, I thought she was so pretty. God, I thought she was so pretty. And then to find out on Google, she puts up a photo of her hairy asshole. Why would she take a photo of her hairy asshole? David, thank you so much for letting us know it was called Hope Solo. That's her name. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. She crushed my dreams. Crushed my dreams, and now, officially, I think all soccer players have hairy assholes. For all of you watching, let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Shout out to David. David in the chat room. David in the chat room. Hope Solo is her name. Hope Solo. Let's drink a sip. I'm not going to say it again because I'm going to have nightmares. I'm going to have nightmares of her running in the mall when I'm shopping with her asshole open, trying to say, look, 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 look over here. Dude, you need to chill out. I'm going to have nightmares with her in the mall chasing me. Whereas cheeks open. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. We're about to officially drink us up, yes? I don't know where. Why do we get to this point? When do we get to this point? When did we get to this point? Look at this. Man, what the hell? When did we get to this point? All right, let's see what this is about. That's insane. Oh my Lord. When did we get to this point? This is insane. I think I need to drink this one of those beers. Oh my. Wow. That is insane. I'm just going to say this right now. Whatever I'm drinking over here, cheers over here, whatever I'm drinking, I'm going to chug it. I'm not leaving tonight. And what you saw me drink was Coca-Cola with cherry, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Blackberry. Before I say any more, man, this is good. Wow. That is incredible. Let's move this out of the way. That is incredible. Incredible. Wow, that's good. I haven't even drank any of this water, this Hawaiian water. I haven't even drank it. The flavors in my mouth is just unreplaceable. You can't replace the flavors in the mouth. There's nothing in this world that can replace. It's unique, very unique. Oof. Okay. I was drinking this one earlier. Which one was this beer? It was this HB beer. I don't even know how to say it. Really good. Well, we have to say something. The first beer I had was really good. For some of you that go out, this is the benefits of staying home. You could try everything. How much is this going to cost you if you go out? I'll tell you. First off, if you do get just a little bite, if you go somewhere, it's probably like something like this is going to cost you like $28. $28. That's $28. Let's take a bite. Oh my God. Let's land the tally. $28. If you go to a stadium, arena, it's going to cost you $8. Okay, so we're going to put $10 on that. That's $30. If you want a water usually costs expensive. $10. So that's $48. $48, okay? $48. $48. That's if you go to like an event, like a fancy event. That's $48. If you want a shot of this, it's gonna cost you $45. $45. So what we at? We're at 48. Let's round it to 40. You're at $85. A shot of that, okay? That's if you go out. A shot of that. 85, I said, right? 88 or 85. What did I say? 85. All right. If you want a shot of this, $50. $50. So that's a total of 100 and what did I 80? I'm 85, right? That's a total of 100 and 130, 130, $135. A shot of 50 bucks. 50 bucks. All right. We just had, so that's 130, $130. We just had this with, Jack Daniels, Tennessee. And we had it with this. That'll be probably 20 some dollars. Give or take 20 some dollars, okay? So that's 155, 155, 155. If you go out, 155. Mind you, we didn't just stop there. We drink bulls. Now we're gonna have this. It's 50 bucks. Especially in Miami, 50 bucks. You had $205. Mind you, I had some beers too. You put two beers on there, that's 20 bucks. $225. Another beer. How much is another beer going to cost? $10, sir. $235 on the stream. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna pop a little beer. I can't let this go to waste, right? If you are. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Wait, what are we gonna do? We're gonna. Right. I'm gonna move this over here. Oh man, the sausage is so good. All right. It's going to be $235 if you went out to add to this stream, okay? $235 if you went out. Mind you, I still have this in my pocket, or for some of you, you guys know, when you buy a Coke, you're not going to drink it all right there. You're not going to take a shot. It's just to refresh you. So you put it on the side. You're not going to drink it. But now I'm going to drink this. And for all of you watching, let me take another bite of this. God, this is so good. When I go inside, I'm going to cut this up. Oh, it's so juicy. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't drink the rest of this. Time out. Time out, homeboy. I didn't drink the rest of this. Cheers, all of you. There we go. Now comes the opportunity for this Hawaiian beer to lately clean this thing up. Everything we just did is 10 out of 10. Even the water. Water's 10 out of 10. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of you. Here we go. Even the water's 10 out of 10. Don't forget to subscribe. If you think I'm going to drink this, I'm not. It's going to clean it up with that Fiji. It's not Fiji, Hawaiian water. Now. And there we go. I like this, man. 10 out of 10 beer. Let's take one more dip. Oh my God, it's so juicy. Oh man. Okay. All right. So I got that juiciness. Yeah. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. We're about to have this 10 out of 10 beer. Let's see how this is. Stay home, stay home. Staying home today. Can't wait. Here we go. I can't wait to cut this up. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. Oh, that's a great mix. That's a great mix. And on that note, On that note, I'm going to say sayonara to all of you. You guys are awesome for being here on a weekly basis and for being here today on the Saturday. Huge appreciation for everybody that was here today. Let's take a last bite out of this. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Insane. Hey, Jim, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, subscribe for all you ladies with big booties, big titties, nice hair, nice eyes. Subscribe here in the corner. We're going to stream every single day. Don't forget to tune in. Be part of the chat room. You men, be part of the chat room, you men. You guys are going to be holding down the community. We need more people in the chat room. The more the better, the more the better. You guys are awesome. I hope you enjoyed this whole stream, fun stream for a lot of you. I hope you really learned that my personality is a little bit, yes. Today, my energy is a little bit down, but you already know, we do like to make jokes. We like to drink 10 out of 10 beers and 10 out of 10 whiskey. That's just what it is. I like to show you the best of the best and only the best. For all of you watching Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number one. For all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe. If you get the membership also, don't forget to get the membership. You will be able to use emojis in the chat room. Get those emojis. Get those memberships. And for some of you, shout outs to the USA. Shout outs to the USA. We get a lot of products here in the USA. We also drink Scotch whiskey. We drink everything except cognac and Hennessy. I don't drink no Hennessy. We drink Scotch whiskey also. Don't forget. Also, yes, last whiskey we ended up ending its life. We ended the life of Colonel Sailor Single Barrel. We drank all of it. We ended the life of this one. For all of you, we do show a lot of whiskeys. Only the best whiskeys that I can show you. For all of you watching, we review, we stream, we eat, we cook, we show you beer, we show you good cocktails, we show you good mixes. What more do you want? There's nothing more that you want, right? This is the best stream you can find on YouTube. But just don't forget, Reaper Crew, I do like to wear a little bit of things. Shout out to April Neal. If you want to buy some of these, maybe eventually when there's more of them available, you can buy them. If you guys know what time it is, you officially know you're part of this chat room. Reaper Crew, I see you, chat room. You guys are awesome. And for all of you, everything on this stream has been 10 out of 10. I love the stream. The stream has been fantastic. I'm in love with the stream. And for some of you, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love Coca-Cola Cherry. I love Jack Daniels, Blackberry, Tennessee, so good. Best whiskey on the street, personally, Jack Daniels. Best rye you can find available, Old Forester Rye Whiskey Barrel Strength. One of the best, hard-to-find bottles in 2025, Bomb Burgers. Oof. And if you want a different kind of water, you already know. The Hawaiian Spring. This is really good, but my favorite water, obviously, is the Glacier Water. You already know, Glacier Water. You already know. Don't forget to tune in on a weekly basis. Check out the short videos. Short videos are going to show you good whiskeys for you to get into. I want to get you into whiskey so that you can drink sipping easy. Sip it easy. Learn. Be a man. For all of you, we need more men in this world to be a little bit more masculine. We need more men in this world to have that testosterone. We need more men in this world in America to be just what they are, athletes. We need more athletes in this world. We also need a lot of women to be strong and submissive. Shout out to all of you. You all are amazing in the chat room. Big shout out to the chat room. Big shout out to the Super Chat. Big shout out to all my members. For all of you members, we did a review on this one. Check out the review on this one. Only for members. You have to be subscribed and be that membership. Get that membership. Only way you're going to know the review on this one. Is it a buy? Is it a buy? You'll see only on the members only content. Thank you everybody for tuning in to the stream. Let me do it right now. You guys ready? I'm going to do it one time. One time only. Shout outs to the USA, shout out to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there in the moon. Shout out to the Space Force. Without the Space Force, God knows what happens in this world. Huge shout outs to our country. Huge shout outs to the law enforcement. Huge shout outs to the EMTs. Shout out to the nurses, all the doctors. Shout out to all of you that are working 9 to 5, making this world and the economy work how it is. Shout out to America. Shout out to any of you that are not watching from America. Shout out to India. I know India likes to watch this because I like to cook meat. They can't eat meat. Shout out to North Korea. They can't eat anything. They be watching. Also, shout out to the people over there in Germany. Germany always watches me because they want to see if I show my Rolex. I only have one Rolex, and I ain't gonna show you, baby, because the point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, I show what I want. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in to the stream, and for all of you. Tomorrow, maybe I might do something. Maybe I might do something crazy. Tune into the stream on a weekly basis. And for all of you watching, thank you for tuning in. Shout out to the last person in the chat room, April. I see you, April. Jack, I see you, Jack. And also for all the members, you guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. This is a great stream. You guys are awesome. Subscribe in the corner. Hit that like button. Check out the short videos when it comes to whiskey content because we like to drink whiskey on here. I like to show you the best whiskeys to use and to buy. I don't show you just any whiskeys, only the best. And for all of you watching, officially, Reaper officially sign now. Shout out to the University of Miami football. I'm going to be watching that right now. I'll see you all soon. Ladies, don't forget. Don't forget, ladies, subscribe, ladies. We need more ladies in the chat room. I'll see you all soon. Reaper officially.